look on his camera.
I'm just taking this camera.
Yes, sir. I told you.
Right? I mean, when I walked up here, I saw him and I was like, hey, it's one of those little kid hip-hop guys are here, and then all of a sudden he starts really performing.
I like his performance better than the guy with the fish. Remember the fish guy?
What's it going to take to get you to get back into doing the free hugs out here? Because you did that one year out here and it was fantastic. Yeah.
I don't know.
You're not going to do
a
anything?
sign, you know?
What, Jeremy? I'll make you a sign if that's all that's holding you back.
Sure. I don't want to be associated with that.
Oh, okay. With Jeremy? Well, okay, well.
I don't want to be like the weird groper guy.
No, I don't think you. One thing people don't worry about with you is that you're groping. All right. Now begins the
I got something for you.
the lecture, right? All right. All right. Not a big comic book guy, but
It's yours.
all right.
You don't see it?
No, reading on comics is.
You don't see the picture there?
I see it. I know for you that like blows your mind to something that you can't even comprehend.
What
But
do you
for
call
me,
me?
it's a nice drawing. It's a
What
nice.
do you call me?
Well, I don't call you an Indian crab. Is that what that is? An Indian crab? You're right. That is the new nickname for you, Indian crab. That's definitely a crab. Cockroaches don't have legs like that.
Ah, donkey.
Come on.
Indian crab.
You know
Thank
better
you.
than that. That's a cockroach. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't feel like an insect.
In your dreams, that's a cockroach.
It's this insect. I thought it was an
It's
insect.
not
but
even
you're
an
right.
insect. It's a crustacean. There's a difference.
Wow,
Jesus.
Wow, you're smart. You're smart, Bob. You're a smart one.
Oh, I'm just being a wise ass to you. You appreciate wise assness. I know you. You're a wise ass sometimes too.
I fucking love white people. It's such a problem.
All right. So, are you willing to answer just some questions with simple sentences? Now, one of the things you said in the last video was that it's normal for you for people not to want you around. Like I think everyone was trying. The whole group for years. 2009 in that video.
Yeah, I've been conditioned.
A few days ago, and even a couple days ago, everyone I was around was saying, "Get the hell out of here! Leave!" And you wouldn't go.
Yeah, I've been.
And one of the quotes you had was, "This is normal for me. No one wants me around."
I've been conditioned. Yeah.
You gotta hear when people tell you to go away and walk away. I don't know why you'd want to be around people who don't want you around. Why do you want to talk to people who don't want you around?
Because it's normal for me. Like.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. You gotta walk away. When people tell you to walk away, you gotta leave. Because you don't want to be around. You're wasting your breath on people who don't want you around.
I don't know. I learned a lot.
You are. You're wasting your breath on people who don't want you around. And all of these people. Last night they didn't want you around. 9 years ago they didn't want you around.
See the kind of party this guy gets.
I keep coming back for more parties.
Everything needs to be recorded. Everything needs to be recorded. You can't just ask me to leave. You can't just say.
I ask you to leave every single time and you don't. I ask you every time to go. Leave. Well, there you go. So is that true that everywhere you go, no one wants you
No,
around?
not at all.
So it's not that normal.
I've been conditioned for that. That's what I'm. That's
right.
what I'm used to from my upbringing. My stepmother didn't want me around, and I didn't know it.
Okay.
It's not like she could come out and say, "I don't like you. I don't like you. I don't like you." She couldn't say that. She was a black Puerto Rican. She didn't like me.
Well,
I looked like all of the pretty boys that tortured her in school at the age when they tortured her.
And so she didn't want you around.
And I didn't know. I knew she didn't like my behavior, and I tried all these different behaviors, and that's maybe why I seem like it's natural for me to be like, let me try this shape. Let me try. I seem kind of like manic.
All right.
Because I'm trying these different shapes.
All right, so next question. I got another question for
Yeah.
you. So does it matter to you if people don't want you around or not? That's unimportant to you, whether they want you around or not. You have things to say, and and ways and ideas you want to get across.
The same way that you could tell the difference between a crustacean and a cockroach, even though to me they look the same. For me, the thing that you just said is not as simple as just that way. Like, I think that
because I've often wondered if everywhere
consent. Do I care about? Of course, I care about consent.
Because one thing I've wondered is if everywhere you go, if people are constantly telling you go away, and you're like, no, that's not important to me. What I want is I want to give you my.
No, that's a language miscommunication. If you're not scowling at me,
just right now, bro.
If you're not scowling at me, then what are you doing?
Right now, bro.
I don't know if
Bro, I will fucking hunt
my idea
down.
of finishing this is totally different.
I will fucking.
Why are you gonna make me feel like all in danger by like shaking things in my face?
Shit, you can't.
You're taking advantage of your poverty. You're taking advantage of your poverty. Stop
Get
it.
it done, bro.
Listen, it's not my fault that I have more to lose than you.
Bro, he's running his mouth.
It's not my fault.
He can't
Stop
fight.
it.
You ain't brave enough,
Oh, I got something for you. Check it. I got
What do
something
you got for me so I can piss on it and light on fire?
Of course you would. You'd be like, hey everybody, this is how much I care about
take shit
people.
from punks. I don't play
I
games.
want everybody to know how much I don't care about people. I'm gonna piss on the gifts that you give me. Yeah, right? That's what you said, right? And it's understandable because of the pain that we all accidentally inflict on each other.
So,
even with our eyesight, even with looking at each other, you know, we oh man. But
like I've noticed, even
we
like
want each other at the same time. Like humans are scratchy primates. So we want each other. Like I'm scratching my head because I want to be touched. Anytime you see someone scratch, I mean, of course,
you're kind of straying from the question. I don't even know where you're at.
But I
with
mean
this.
that.
Keep your mouth shut.
You're good at you got the creeping up on him pretty down pat. You know how to do that.
Did you get the recording up?
I recorded some of that. Yeah. And so what was happening? Maddie told you got to.
Well, he was just giving Matty Ice a little bit of a problem. Matty Ice is in my circle, so anybody who fucks with my circle is gonna have to get hurt or killed, or the government can suck my dick and they can like it, and the Vatican Church can go fuck themselves.
Between contact with humans, that's kind of buggy, and I think that I think that the question you're asking me is whether I care about consent, whether someone
Not really.
consents
No.
to talk-
I'm more wondering if you care that, like, when you approach a group. I've seen this happen when you're off in the distance talking to somebody else. Everyone is saying, "Go away. We don't want you here," and you continue to stick around.
what you see,
and I'm wondering is if you care, like.
No. What you see is not.
Because I run from people who don't want to be with me. If someone says, "Go away. I don't want you with me," I spin, walk the other way, and I never go and spend time with them ever again. And I'm wondering.
I didn't have that choice.
Well, I mean, I'm not talking about back when you were a kid. I'm talking about now.
I'm phobic. I was so phobic of leaving New York, and I've always been so phobic, like panic scared to leave. And I always
No, I'm not talking.
And I always want to leave. I always want to leave.
I see.
Like I always want to go farther.
No, I'm talking about groups of people who don't want you around, and they're screaming at
It's
you.
hard to-
Because I watched the video, like I watched that video that just got posted.
If you have a problem with white people, I want you to do that.
Dude, you're really fucking annoying, dude.
Yeah.
I know. I do. I can't.
You'd leave.
Yeah, but then I isolate myself and I'm all alone.
Well, that's not a problem. That's not my issue.
That's not my fucking
So
problem.
the same way that my issue's not yours is not mine. The same way that you can be
Fine,
apathetic
so-
towards mine, you
so-
can be apathetic towards yours.
I could really get fucking physical with you.
Then you should fucking leave. If you don't like white people.
Why that bother me?
Get the fuck out. If you have a problem
Yeah,
with
Sage,
white people,
I'm one of the few people here who know just to kind of just let what you say just kind of roll off my back.
If you have a problem with,
I think you got to go though. I mean,
sure, but no one will ask me to until they.
I think everyone kind of asked you to,
no,
and
in
you.
a passive way that don't respect their own voice.
hey,
Like have some space.
See you around.
hey,
Leave it.
hey.
And I'm noticing this pattern where you find yourself in a group and they're all saying, "Go away, we had enough. You're really annoying. We don't
I'm
want
not
you."
allowed to be like as linguistic as. I'm not allowed.
I guess you do. Yeah, you're not
to be
even focusing on my
linguistically
question.
intelligent. the way that I speak and I think is with language. And so I don't just think.
You're not even thinking about what they're thinking. You don't care that they're human entities that don't want you around. You're like, no, I have these ideas and these thoughts.
I'm more interested in the entity part than the human part.
You're not interested in them as humans? All right.
No, I think that I'm more interested in their souls and in hearing what their souls have to say, and I listen to what souls have to say.
One thing you don't do is you don't listen.
I'm not very good at listening to what bodies have to say.
I was thinking this morning when I was thinking about you, I was thinking one thing I can never picture you doing is just kind of like this, listening to someone else. I was like, one thing I would,
It hurts.
where you expect people to listen to you.
It hurts, no, because people love to be
listened to.
It hurts to listen to people.
For you? You mean it hurts you?
All they talk about is what hurts and what sucks.
No, let's talk about anything.
Usually,
People talk. I've noticed one thing when it comes to talking to you, though, you are incapable of sitting and just listening and kind of absorbing what someone else is thinking and stuff. It's all got to be about you.
That's your perspective.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm saying it out loud to you right now. It's my perspective. And I'm wondering if that's true. Because one thing, I was trying to picture you sitting across from somebody and just doing this. Yeah.
Well,
no, hold on, be quiet. And just going, yep, oh, that's interesting what you're saying. Oh, you know what, I've had a similar experience. And to you, that's laughable. Like, you can't even imagine listening.
It's funny because you're doing it right now.
Yeah, and I was thinking, if you sit and look at people around here talking with each other, there's one person talking and another person going, yeah, I'm listening. I've never watched you in all of my life. I've known you since 2008 or 9. You never listen to somebody. You never are interested in them. You just want to kind of unload everything that you have in your head on them, and maybe even I also get the impression that you want credit for how smart you are all the time. Like you want people saying, wow, you have an insight that's unlike anybody else.
Bob, you are a beautiful mirror.
That's what I gather. And I'm curious to know if you have an opinion on that.
If someone is not familiar with the term solipsism, then you should just check out now, because you're probably not smart enough to talk to me.
Have you ever felt pain in your life?
Dollhouse. You fucking Joss Whedon. Dollhouse escape.
Do not take some
Go do some yoga.
Without giving.
You're not gonna out crazy this guy if that's what you're trying to do.
Do some yoga, you fucking.
That's what Joss Romeo, yes?
Dollhouse. Fucking escape.
And they'll make minstrels of us. Fuck you. Nothing but discords. Zunes.
Go have an intimate moment with yourself.
Talk here in the public concert event. I never tried.
Go have an intimate moment with yourself.
Men's eyes are made to look and let them gaze.
They're trying to intimidate you guys. They're trying to intimidate us.
You can't get near my testicles, son.
They're coming into our living room and trying to intimidate us. No,
And complaining in your language means go away.
I've heard
which you've
people
already
demand.
stated. If you put the whole video up, people can go back to the beginning of the video.
People in the
and they
video
can
are
see what you said.
demanding. They're demanding you leave and you refuse. That's
No,
not complaining.
This video, you said that in your language, when people say that they don't like you, that is for you, you leave. And so that means in your language, dude, I'm a very small man. You got to look real close.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm Scott Lang. You know,
I want to make it so people understand.
I'm free. It's like, you know.
If I don't understand,
language.
I imagine the
Free
audience
language.
won't either.
Free language.
I'm thinking if I don't understand, then they won't.
By the authority of healing, language heal. By the authority of healing, language, I command you to heal.
I'm going to stop there. That was enough for me. That's really, really creepy.
The opposite of creepy. One, because I'm loud. When my approach is always in the obvious. Creeping means to like.
I'll see you later. I'll see you later. You should just go. The people who are around me are even telling me, we don't want him around. Please tell him to go. And I say to them, I don't know how to get him to go. You tell him to go, and he wants to talk and talk and talk.
To hint at you, like hint and walk around and walk around and walk around. But I have like a religion that says if somebody asks you to walk a mile, walk with them too. So I'm just sitting here waiting for you to like literally put the commitment in your own words, so that when I do walk away.
Please go away. Please go away. You're killing me.
Have you ever tried not talking to him?
Yes. Silence means you'll just talk. If you're silent, no. If you ignore him, he uses that as a window to continue talking. That is because what he wants, all he wants to do is he wants to just talk about himself to no end. So by being silent, you are allowing him to talk about himself to no end. No, he doesn't care if you don't look at him. He doesn't even care. He does not care.